Welcome back to Pokemon Emerald Part 3. Today we are going to be making it to Dewford. That's as far as I would like to get, and maybe the gym will see. So basically what we gotta do, we gotta fight our way through all these guys, get through the grass. I think we'll have to fight about 3, 4, 5 trainers, something like that. And then we have to go into a cave and defeat a Team Aqua member because he decided to be a bully and bully Mr. Briny, the poor old man, and steal his little seagull pet. Wingull, I believe, is the Pokemon he has. Anyways, we have to go and rescue him, and then once we do that, we have to go battle May, and then we can go see Mr. Briny, and then we can go to Dewford, and then continue. And then I think there we have to deliver a letter to Steven, we have to beat the gym leader, and there's something else, but I don't recall. Something in Slateport after that, I do believe. So that's kind of where we're headed in the storyline today. For now, we're going to go ahead and fly through these battles. I gotta say, at the start, Shroomish is my least favorite Pokemon to run into. The constant stun spore, oh man, it's ridiculous. I hate it, cannot stand it. Every time I see one, I'm always like, oh my god, this fight's gonna take forever, isn't it, right? But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun, reliving my childhood basically playing this. Like, I remember playing this and Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal and Deadlocked. Oh my god, fantastic games, by the way. Ratchet & Clank, if you haven't played those games, definitely do it. Specifically the two I just mentioned, Deadlock and Up Your Arsenal. Absolutely fantastic. They are a masterpiece. I love that you can play as different characters. Whether you play as Clank or Ratchet, it's fun. It's a good time. You gotta check it out. It's a funny little game. I hope that they bring it to Xbox someday. I know PlayStation likes its exclusives and stuff, so probably won't happen, but it would be nice. I loved those games. But anyways, in between playing that, I would also play Pokemon Emerald, and yeah, just a lot of good times and memories playing it. I think I beat the Ratchet & Clank games like 27 times over, something like that. It's set in the little save file what number you were on, something like that anyway. I had a good time. And I remember the first time playing this, running into that like mystery mansion house where that old man is and he does all the puzzles and stuff. I don't remember how many of those there are, but I'm not going to look anything up for those at all. I'm just going to raw dog it like I'm doing right now. I just remember a few things after playing it, 100 times as a kid, right? Have you ever played the Jack games? Speaking of PlayStation users, or, like me, I ended up going from PlayStation to Xbox, but anyways, when I had a PS2, I played Jak 2 and 3 so many times, so many times. Those games are great. You get like light and dark powers, you can jack people's cars, you can murder civilians. It's like GTA kind of sort of, but there's like police and stuff. It's really cool. A lot of cool weapons, quests, cool creatures, cars. The Jak games are great. I spent so many hours playing them. I want to play them again. I need to get me a PlayStation 2. I wonder how much those sell for nowadays. Are they like 60 bucks or are they like 200? I imagine they're probably pricey, but we'll see what eBay has to offer. I'm gonna have to consider that. I would love to play those games. Oh my god. Also, happy Valentine's Day to everybody today, whether you're single Pringle or you're ready to mingle, whatever your case is. Enjoy your day, treat yourself, get some drinks, get some grass, get whatever your fix is, or maybe you just want some apple juice and snacks, whatever the case might be. You help yourself and you treat yourself today, no matter what. Treat you and or your partner like gold, as you should every day. If you're fighting every day, it's not meant to be. Your partner should be your peace, not your problem. Like I said before, I cannot stand Shroomish, man. The constant stun spore is just ridiculous. I don't even know if I have a paralysis heal, or I might have some chesto berries, I guess. That would be beneficial, but hey, I'm gonna just try my luck here and see what... Oh, perfect. Get out of here, Shroomish. You're gone, buddy. Alright, fantastic. Well, that's the end of these guys. On to the next trainer battle, but I'll probably cure the paralysis. Oh, never mind. Look at that. I didn't pay attention. Got a little Lotad. Oh, level 8. Oh no. I wonder if I'll flinch or not. Also something exciting, maybe more so for Canadians, but there's a lot of American fans too. The Trailer Park Boys series? Yeah, Rob Wells, the guy that plays Ricky, who is an excellent actor. By the way, if you haven't seen the movie Would You Rather with him in it, I can't help but just see him as Ricky. I can't. Anything he's in, he's Ricky to me. But, he plays that the role in his movie, in that movie well. Oh my god, I can't even talk today. Something's wrong with me. Too many hits to the Penarino, I must say. But that's alright, that's okay. Gotta treat yourself every day. Anyways, we're going to use Cherry Berry here. I don't want to examine them. We're going to use it and heal our paralysis, and then we will continue onwards. Maybe use a potion, top up a little bit. Might be something to consider, given we're going to have a few more fights ahead, and then we're going to go from there. But yeah, as I was saying, Rob Wells, he's coming out with that new show. I think it's called The Trades or something like that. Anyways, it looks like it's going to be good. I've personally never watched Letterkenny, and I'm a big Trailer Park Boys fan. People have always told me to watch it. I just haven't taken the time, you know, never bothered to. I've been watching some Band of Brothers lately. Oh, fantastic to rewatch. Oh my god. Fantastic series. 10 out of 10. Absolute masterpiece. But yeah, The Trades is going to be a really funny show. I'm looking forward to that when it does come out. I want to see them before they, like, stop touring, you know, live in person. I'd like to see them, you know. I'm going to really regret that if I don't get the opportunity. You know, I've gotten to see a few concerts too, which is nice, you know, I guess post-COVID anyways and prior to COVID. But yeah, like I've seen like Motionless in White, Crown the Empire, Pierce the Veil, I Prevail, The Word Alive, We Came as Romans. I don't remember who else. Oh, Escape the Fate I've seen, Falling in Reverse as well. All the bangers, you know, all your favorite teenage emo scene type music, you know, that's my jam. That's what we listen to. I'm looking forward to, you know, having my kids listen to that as well, giving them the good music taste that we all have, you know. So got to get them on the emo beats. But anyways, here's Mr. Briny. So we're gonna head on in the cave here and rescue his little bird buddy from this bully. What a rude guy, you know. Just picks on an old man. He's like that kid Petey in the Dumb and Dumber movie where they give him seeds and his bird dies and whatnot, and they just, you know, he can't do anything about it. You know what I mean? Taking advantage of an old man. But yeah, anyways, I hate these Whismers, by the way. They're uproar attacks. Ugh, they do ridiculous damage. Honestly, not bad to consider getting one. What did they evolve into? Loudred, I think? I think that's the evolved form anyway. But yeah, definitely worth having on the team for sure. I don't think I'm going to bother. I'd rather get something cooler personally. I don't want that little turkey looking thing right there. I'm probably just going to run away from this as much as I could take the little bit of XP and probably almost level up, honestly. I'm just going to pass on it and just chive onwards and get rid of this Team Aqua guy. Speaking of, I love the little transitions that come up. Like, these are so smooth, like, so cool, you know? The ones nowadays, I feel like they just don't compare. Like, I would argue they're not even close to how cool they are at this point. Mind you, this is Generation 3, you know? This is great. I still wish that you could complete the Pokédex. Like, why would they release games to us where you can't complete it? Like, that's the whole point of the Pokemon adventure, you know? That's the end goal. Otherwise, you're doing everything else, but you can never truly be a Pokemon master, you know? It's kind of disappointing. You know, I understand that they gotta, you know, sell more games and make you trade with friends and stuff, but that's BS, man. That's some nonsense. Absolute garbage, in my opinion. That's why ROM hacks are so much better. And speaking of ROM hacks, after Pokemon Emerald is complete, once we do finish this one, the next Pokemon ROM hack that I'm thinking is probably going to be Pokemon Rocket Red, just because it's so funny. There's some hilarious moments. You can steal people's Pokemon. You're just an absolute criminal. You get to live like Team Rocket does. It's mature. It's really good. It's definitely worth your time. It's a funny ROM, and I'm looking forward to playing it for sure. Gonna be a good time. I'm also gonna start uploading South Park here. I think I'm gonna go back and forth, do a South Park Fractured Butthole video, and then do a Pokemon Emerald video after that. Kind of go back and forth, you know, one after the other. That way you get the best of both worlds, like Hannah Montana. And yeah, it gives me a nice break in between as well. I'm doing my best to upload every single day, you know, always 5+ a week for sure, but I'm definitely trying to get in every single day. But just, you know, filming it, editing it, doing, you know, whether it's voiceover or whether I'm commentating while I'm playing it, you know, it takes some time and it's good, you know, it's a fun little part-time hobby, and I'm hoping that it turns into something where I can maybe make a little cash someday, you know. I'm sure that's what we all strive for, right? Will it happen? Probably not, but would it be cool? Oh, absolutely. That'd be fantastic. Stay at home? Oh, 100%. 100%. Personally, what I think would be really smart, if you go to Harvard's website, you can take their computer science course online for free, and it's pretty cool. I've run into a few people that have taken it or are taking it, and it's actually really educational, and then you got a cool little certificate from Harvard. How many people have that? And people call you a loser or whatever, you know, the case might be. Get you a degree from Harvard for free. What's stopping you? Just take some time and get it done. I'm going to do it once I have myself a nice computer, because mine is liquid garbage and can't run anything, unfortunately, because it is very old. But that's all right anyways. Well, these guys don't have a whole lot to say, I suppose. Well, I think from here we have to go and fight May, and then we also have to go and see Mr. Briny, and then we can go ahead on to Dewford Town, I do believe. So, hey, making good progress so far. Oh yeah, I also have to go and see that guy about his package or whatever, since we got it back, right? Oh, okay, perfect, that works out, excellent, we're good to go. Then I think he takes us to like his, the Devon goods, that's what it is, not the Silphco building, the Devon goods. At least now I know. I can't believe I was just paying attention to that. Did not notice at all. I'm so blind, oh my goodness. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go talk to the big boss man here, see what we get. I think he gives us the what's it called, the Pokenav? Yeah, I think Pokenav is what it is, and it's a way for you to stay in communication, but you can also reset trainer battles, I think. I'm pretty sure you can even redo the gyms and stuff after, which is a pretty cool feature, honestly. I'm glad that they thought of something like that. That way you can go back, and I think that it does increase in difficulty too. I'm gonna check that out at the end. We're gonna see if that works. We're gonna test it. Absolutely, we're gonna see. But yeah, now we got the Pokenav, and then we're also gonna get told to go to Slateport or Dewford. Alright, well with that out of the way, now we're going to go ahead and make our way out of the building. I'm not going to bother talking to any of these scientist guys as they won't have anything to offer us anyways. I don't believe we get any items from them, so whatever. And they have no useful information to offer, just like me on a day-by-day basis. But anyways, we're going to continue. Oh, we're going to get stopped by this guy, I guess. Alright. Oh, okay, we get registered and all that nonsense. Alright, no worries. I think that it like teaches us how to use it or something. Kind of like that lame how to catch a Pokemon tutorial. Like, I can't believe they still put those in. Like, do they still put them in like the newer games? I wonder, you know? I think the last one I played was X or Y, maybe? Something like that. One on the Switch anyways. I really want to play Pokemon Pearl again though. I really want to play through that on the Switch just because I love playing Pearl. I never had Diamond. I always had Pearl, always had Palkia. Thought he was so aesthetically pleasing just to, like, oh, this guy knows where the good places to eat in town are. I'm gonna have to come back to him. We're gonna go up here and explore and just see if there's any items. I think that there's something on the beach. Alright, and now we're gonna go ahead and meet up with Mace. We just gotta make our way back through town, go and battle her. Hopefully we don't get crapped on, because her Trico I think is gonna be a decent level and probably able to compete with our Mudkip. And unfortunately I do believe he knows Absorb, so that's gonna be a big problem. But we're gonna do our best and hopefully we can win the first try and not have to worry about doing this 3, 4, 5 times. If so, I'm gonna go level up Mudkip, but I think everything will be okay. We'll take her on and see how it goes. I don't even remember what her first Pokemon is. I don't even know. Like, what does she have? Whoa, emulator getting a little glitchy there. That's alright. It happens from time to time. At least it works, you know. I'm not complaining being able to play this. Of course, I do own a copy of this as well for legal reasons, of course. I still have my old Game Boy Advance cartridges, actually. Those are worth like $100, $200 nowadays. Also, something else crazy, Dead by Daylight, if you got the Stranger Things edition, that thing's like $200. If you got a disc in mint condition, you got yourself an expensive game. Also, if you have Alien vs. Predator, like the one that came out in 2010, it sells for like $100 on Amazon, but if you go on eBay, it's like $5, $10, $15, so I'm not sure what they're thinking over there, but whatever, you know. Now here's Trico, of course, you know, at least he used it now when he has full health, so he should be able to take down no problem. I'm definitely gonna have to add a member to the team here. I'm gonna have to get me an air type or a fire type for sure. Maybe I'll pick up like a Wingull or a Pelipper just because, you know, that'd be a pretty easy one to get right away. I don't remember when we end up fighting May next, to be honest. I don't remember. I think it's a couple gyms down, something like that. But yeah, either that or I'm not sure what fire types are even around. Like, I wonder if you can, when we get to Dewford, is there that like fire cave? Is that where that is? Where there's like the Slugmas and Magmars and stuff? We're gonna find out. I really want to know. Now I'm gonna go ahead and hope that little Lotad here can pull it together. I think if I can just keep on using Astonish, making him flinch, and if he keeps using Leer repeatedly, we should be able to get him down. And then worst comes to worst, after he uses Leer a few times, he's probably going to attack, so I'll be able to switch him out with Wurmple and Silcoon, and then arrange it that way so that we can take him down. Decided to save you the hassle of skipping through like 2 minutes of switching out to keep this Lotad alive to get the victory here. So much work, but you know what? The strat worked. And thankfully we hit him with a mud shot earlier, so it slowed him down. We always get to attack first and get the victory that way. So now that Little Miss May is out of the way here, I think now we make our way back to the Petalburg Woods area, I believe it said. And then we can get to Mr. Briny and take his ship to Dewford, which is great. I'm also glad that we were able to heal at the Devon place. Didn't have to hit the Pokemon Center, save time, but we'll heal up now given that just happened. But I think that's all the Pokemon fights that we have to deal with until we get to Dewford, I'm pretty sure. Just got to go for the journey through the woods, go to Mr. Briny's cabin, and then we get a comfy, cozy little boat ride along the little coast, see some swimmers really close by. Hopefully they get pulled in by the turbines or, you know, the engine, whatever, gets sucked in. But if not, that's okay too, you know, it doesn't have to happen. This game is so pretty, like it's so nice to walk around in. Like look at this, it's so scenic. Like they did a really good job, you know, for how like people say the graphics look terrible. No, this is classic right here. Not necessarily like Pokemon Yellow classic kind of graphics, but still, you know, these graphics are where it's at. This is what I grew up playing and this is what I enjoy. Now I believe Mr. Briney's cabin's, oh perfect, just right here. So we're gonna have a chat with him and go for a little boat ride, to which we will arrive in Dewford, and then we're gonna call this episode 3. So part 4 will probably be up tomorrow, as I'm uploading one each day for sure, 100%. So thank you for watching. I'm looking forward to taking you with me along for the series. I'm having a blast playing through it, and I'm looking forward to continuing to do so. So enjoy this cozy little boat ride, to which we're going to arrive in Dewford town, and then I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching.